Mic check, mic check. Fear will really stop you from succeeding. It will really stop you from pursuing your goals. Fear will really keep you complacent. It sounds so cliche to say. A lot of people hear that all the time. But fear is that strong. It can really push you away from what you want to become. I'm saying this because I feel it. I felt it before. Every time I get a glimpse of improvement, my mind starts to run away. It wants to flee the scene. And I never understood that. Why is it that I get anxious when I get a glimpse of success? I get so scared and then it makes me procrastinate. It makes me become lazy. I'm not consistent because of it. A lot of people like to use the term, oh, I'm a procrastinator, or I'm lazy, or he's lazy, he procrastinates too much. But the reality is that some of us are actually just afraid of taking that next step because we got a glimpse of that success and we don't know how to react to it. We've never seen it before. That's why I say fear interrupts your progress. It destroys ambition. Aggression is new to us. For people who never really felt success, when we see something like that, it makes us uncomfortable. We're new to that feeling. We don't understand it. We don't know how to react to it. So we will get it for a couple seconds and then we'll let it fade away. We really fear success. It's a strong feeling that nobody likes to talk about. It's something that the ego keeps inside. It never wants to admit it. People will say one thing, they'll say the other, but we all know what's going on. We're just too scared. Why is that? Why is it that we can't move forward? Why is it that fear pushes us away? We all want to succeed. I want to see my people succeed. I want to see people succeed. But would success really be success if we didn't have that sense of fear? I think success comes from our ability to overcome that. The power of courageousness, the power of confidence. It's like we're stepping into the unknown and making something out of it. We're telling everybody, yo, it's not too bad once we make it. I think that's where the term don't ever leave your friends behind or don't change when you become famous comes from. We want everyone to see the light. We want everyone to get a glimpse of what it's like to feel the darkness for a second, but see that it's not so bad. I get scared every day, not in the sense of like I'm afraid of doing things or have a phobia of anything. It's just experiences sometimes make me hesitant. I always sense fear, but I know it's because it's things that I'm not used to. But I always remind myself that it's only a feeling. And so eventually I overcome it. But not many people could do that. A lot of people live life with fear clouding everything around them. A lot of people live like that and are used to it. I don't even think people are even well aware of it. And that's the scary part. What's really scary is not being able to tackle fear head on. What's really scary is being in the same place over and over again every year because we're so afraid of that success. We're so afraid of improvement. We want acknowledgement from everyone else to tell us that it's okay to step into the darkness, but we don't need acceptance from everyone else. We could do it on our own. We think about it too much. The thing about life is we have to laugh in order for us to have fun. We have to enjoy the moment in order for us to proceed in life. In order for us to succeed and progress and grow. When we think about it too much, we're taking things too serious. And I'm not saying be playful or anything. Of course, your life is as serious as it is, but don't overwhelm yourself for everything. Just go with the flow, be yourself, and know that fear is more of a friend than an enemy. Don't overthink. Overthinking is what really destroys us. We become indecisive. We think our decisions are wrong. We become insecure. We get anxious. We get depressed when things don't go as planned. But just live life, bro. We could plan something out as much as we can. When the time comes, sometimes it becomes the complete opposite of what we thought was gonna happen, of what we assumed was gonna happen. I'm sitting here and honestly, I haven't really been sensing fear like that. That's not to say that the feeling doesn't pass by here and there, but it's to say that I'm acknowledging that I've been doing things to move forward in life. I've noticed that fear doesn't come around as often anymore. Because initially when I started doing this YouTube shit, I'll make a video and I'll just be so anxious. Or when I'm playing Street Fighter, I see myself improving and I want to stop playing for some odd reason. I told myself, why do you think like that? I caught myself. I felt it before, but I never really realized that it was that feeling that was stopping me. I was so afraid to just keep playing. Like, it's clear that I'm doing good. It's clear that I'm learning. It's clear that I'm improving. Why walk away from that? So I told myself, hey, stop thinking about it too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. I promise you the feeling's gonna go away. And it did. these emotions, this fear is something that was made up in our mind, something that isn't real. Fear is something that we're not accustomed to, is not knowing the unknown. Life is all about experiences. You got to learn one way or the other. Somebody could teach you a million things, but if you don't take action, you're never gonna learn. Teachings require two people, the teacher and the student. It requires two forms of energy to become one. As a student, as much notes as you take, you'll never fully understand the concept unless you put your feet in the water. It's all about taking action. The fear goes away eventually, but don't let it interrupt your progress. When you feel scared, just know that it's only in the mind. Only you can sense that, nobody else. So be yourself, learn, and just strive to be great. Strive to be able to tell stories in the future. Strive to be yourself. Strive to love yourself. Strive to accept yourself. And don't let fear overcome that success. This is Left in Between, hosted by your boy, Mike Valentine, aka Trigger Mike, the one and only. Y'all heard it here first, alright? Y'all be easy.
When I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.